It was not in my vision for it to turn out that way. It was only supposed to be one room. When I try to tell people, they ask me, you have a treehouse? I say, yeah. Well, I don't try to explain to them about the treehouse because I can't. Because in your mind, you have a picture of a treehouse. And that's far from this. So there's no need me. I just say, you need to come and see it. My name is Willie Melvin. Most of my friends call me Buddy. At the beginning, the tree was in a garden. My daddy had a garden out there. One day I just said, I believe I'd try to build me a tree house. And I was grown, so I said, well, I want a tree house for grown people. I didn't want a kid's tree house. So I asked this lady for a tobacco barn, and she said, yeah. And that's when I started. I built me one room. Tree room first, that's number one. Then I built the kitchen, which is number two. And then I built the pool room, and the dance floor. I do think that I have a gift. I can see stuff in my head out in front and sketch it on paper, and I know what it's gonna look like before I finish it. And that's probably hard to explain to somebody that can't see a little ahead. The tree is probably 80 years old. But the reason it's as large as it is because there's an underground stream coming through here, and it feeds it. It's constantly getting water. We had a store. It was called Melvin's Grocery, and that's the sign. The people in Roseboro remember that. The score clock came from my high school. The score malfunctioned, and they had to get another clock. So they were gonna throw it away. So I got it. I said, Mike, come on now. This is my life-size poster of Obama. But you can see I'm taller than he is. But he's the president, I'm not. Everybody that comes signs the wall. Ones on the wall that's highlighted are the people that have passed, and I got them highlighted like a memorial. This is my mother's. That was my mother's signature right there. My sister's is over here. She passed too, Veronica. My great-grandfather, who was a slave, his father was Albert Frank Melvin. My daddy, who was Albert Melvin, and that's me, and that's my son. The ones with the star on them, they died. It was my cousin. This was one of my friends who played baseball with me. He used to be the policeman in Roseboro. I spent a lot of time out here alone by myself. It's peaceful. It's my getaway. Sometimes I wonder how I done it. All this work. 50 years from today, if a person was to happen to come to the treehouse, I would hope that they would feel the freedom and the atmosphere would be to a point where they would want to come back. And I know it would be a place where they hadn't seen anything like it before. But the inspiration of a person to have thought of something like this and built it, that's what I would hope they would get from it.